everybody, how's it going? Well, as you can see behind me, we're just getting ready to go start raking a little bit. This stuff's been down, been blowed around, had about 6 inches of rain on it. Not yet. We're gonna go give her a shot here, and I'll get these rakes opened up and kind of show you how we do her here in western South Dakota. So hang on. Well, we're back. This stuff sucks. The wind got to it. Like I said, it's had quite a bit of rain on it. So we're just, I don't know. It's a wreck. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna try to get some of this stuff put back together so we can bale it. It's pretty much junk, but we got to get it off. And just high winds the other night and about 6 inches of rain, and I don't know if we got that much on this, but some places there's dang sure been that much. So once again, just kind of trying to salvage it and get it off the field, and so the second could come through it. It's not a pretty thing. I'm just gonna make a round or two here and just see what this stuff will do, and then I'll move on to some better stuff that we just made some outside rounds on, and we'll get that raked up, and then I'll probably go back to swathing here, let this stuff dry out a little bit better. See you in a minute. There's the river. Woo! She's right up there. I think she even took some more ground. I'm not real sure I want to be raking right along this thing. Yeah, that's generally about 10 foot lower than it is. That's the Cheyenne River, western South Dakota. Woohoo! This stuff is junk too. I really got to pay attention what I'm doing here, because there is some mud in this baby. But yeah, that thing's generally just a trickle. You're running now. Woo! Yeah, this, you can see, I don't know if the camera will show it, but this used to go all the way out in there. They lost a lot of ground in this field. There's one down lower too, they lost some, but I know around this tree it's gonna get soft, so I better pay attention and I'll be right back with you. I chickened out back there. The ground started, a lot of sand here. I think that'd have been all right, but not with that thing right there. But we got quite a few bales put up down here. I'm just really hoping to get done down here. I ain't got much left to cut, and get out of here. Get back up on top where it's a little, I ain't gonna say it's drier, but it ain't so far down here anyway. From my place down here is 36 miles. So it gets a little old driving down here. We're just about done. So yeah, it's a beautiful sight though, the river. It's kind of redirecting itself, cutting new channels. Little 4440. We had her covered in mud. I didn't take any film of that. We was about to get stuck and we was cutting in pretty bad. This is some of the smoothest ground down here, so I don't want to tear it up any more than once you get kind of going that way, it's, oh, terrible. It's got prairie dog mounds in it and everything else. It sucks, but anyway, I'm gonna continue on raking this outside round. I got a little piece of grass back over here to do. Say, if you've never seen a set of Rouse rakes, I don't see a lot of them on YouTube, guys using them. There's a guy in North Dakota, farming 4G, check him out. They got a set of 20 wheels. These are just 18s. I tell you what, if anybody out there running Twin Stars, I'd sure like to hear about them. I love these rakes. They're just too big for some of the country we get into. So, anyway, I'll be back with you after a bit. Well, we're in the A400. Just kind of running down the road here a ways, and open a new piece up. I'm really hoping that I can get on it and cut it. So does Sadie. We're tired of this river country. But you sure don't see many A400s on YouTube. Don't see a lot of auger headers on there either. But if you get out to western South Dakota, you're going to see a lot of them. I don't care what you guys say, your disc mowers don't work out here. We got grass that is tough to cut. And disc mowers do not like it at all. If we was cutting alfalfa all the time and orchard grass and even brown grass and stuff like that, I'm sure they work great. We got a thing called crested wheatgrass. It's awesome hay, but it is tough to cut. So these auger headers just do a better job of it. So that's why most people run them. Plus, as a matter of fact, most of our fields aren't smooth enough to run a disc machine on. So the added cost doesn't really, give you any benefit. You could run 12, 14 mile an hour on a lot of this. And don't get me wrong, there's parts of this country you can, but it's not very much of it. There's some of this was good, but most of it, Christ, some of that field that really looks tough back there, we just got through raking. That's got so many prairie dog holes in that thing and mounds. There was parts of that I cut at 3 mile an hour. So disc machine would have did no good there. So anyway, just kind of a little reason why we do it with a auger machine. So anyway, once again, over there's the river. We're gonna go farther down here. So I got that stuff kind of raked up, so we'll leave it sit for a while and hopefully dry out. I can come back and bale that up, get that junk out of the way. Oh yeah, pretty full. Pretty. Yeah, no, that's what they call Canadian thistle. This place down here is lousy with it. You need to get to spraying it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go down here a little ways, get started in the field. Probably won't film anything, at least making the outside rounds, just for fear I need to be paying attention to know when I might have mud coming up on them diamond tread tires. Which surprised the heck out of me. Them things will get you out of some mud. Wow. And it's probably better than a bar tire as far as they don't dig in. They'll just kind of stay on top as long as you got a bottom to it. Well, they'll kind of stay on top and float you out of it. So anyway, there's that grass I kind of raked up. And I left a little bit of that in there that I'll have to go back in and rake again. I just, like I said earlier, them Rouse rakes are just so dang big trying to get into places like that. So of course we got water standing in the ditch there. I don't know if I could have went along this end up top here and raked that or not. I'm going to give it a little time and see. Boy, once I got down in through here, whoo, not good. So yeah, we're cutting in a little bit. At least it's on the outside round. So I guess if it's going to be rough, it'll be rough on the outside round. There's how the river, she's out of her bank. She's just kind of flowing through all these trees. Once again, that's the Cheyenne River. We're north of Wall, South Dakota. That's where we're at. So quite a ways. So kind of pretty. Generally, it's never this green this time of year. I mean, most years we can be dried up and everything. That yellow stuff you're seeing there, that's it's a sweet clover, or it's more of a wild mustard kind of type stuff, but it's all over. You can see it all. I don't know if you can see through the tinted windows, but it's all through this river country. But yeah, the river sure is pretty. She's causing me an ass ache. Well, I'm back again. We got off the river. We're up here on top now, and we're going through this field here. Oh, it's just, I believe, a little over 200 acres in here. So looking really good. This field did really good last year. It was our best field last year. So it's got some brome and intermediate and alfalfa. I'm guessing it'll probably do 3.5, 4 bales an acre. Pretty awesome. She's taking some horsepower. You can see that. She's taking some ponies to get her all through. Running about 6 miles an hour. So anyway, I just thought thought I'd give you a little update. Just trying to get the outside rounds done on this. The first one took me darn near an hour to get around running. I wasn't quite running 6, but I got rain coming the way it looks. The radio's been squawking about it, so anyway, when I get done here, if we don't get any rain, we're gonna go and try to bale some just junk. It's worse than that stuff that's on the bottom because it's been down for about 3 weeks. We're just gonna get it put up and push it off to the side, I guess. Anyway, so I don't know, I should take some pictures or video. That's what they call Deep Creek here. It runs for quite a ways, and it's deep. It's got sheer cliffs going off into that thing. So anyway, turn the corner and head for home here. Yeah, we got big old storm clouds brewing now, so I'm hoping it misses. We got a 40% chance tomorrow too, so with any luck, gonna miss us. Quite a show up in front of us there. It's been lightning like crazy. That's to the south of me and it's going to the east, so I think we're gonna be all right there. Oh, hang on, we're gonna have a bump here. Oh, I guess, this wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's quite a thunderhead just brewed up on the south there. This guy that owns this piece right here that we're cutting for, he just called. He's got 800 acres of alfalfa down there he's trying to get done, and he's been fighting that. Woo, I hope we got that one on film. But, so, sounds to me like he's wanting to go to some grass. We'll just stay, get this all done, then we'll go probably start on that alfalfa. He's got, I think, probably quite a bit of it done. But he never said. He said, call him in the mornings. Don't know. Guess I'll find out tomorrow. But anyway, I've got a ride. I'm going to make one more round back, and it'll put me 6 passes in here. I only generally do 4, but I've got kind of some rookie rakers coming, or possibility of that, so I wanted to give them a little more room to be able to turn around, because once we get up, well, I guess we're kind of coming up on it now, because this side hill, you bring them big rakes over the top of it and then try to turn them around, and it'll take that 4440 and shove it about anywhere it wants to go. It's a lot of weight on there, so anyway, she's getting a little tougher. Still running about 6 miles an hour, but this stuff's heavy. She's got to hog it through, so anyway, I've got a ride coming to pick me up, and we'll go back and get our other outfit, huh, Shane's bad. Yeah. So anyway, this will probably do it for this video. It's getting pretty, oh, I don't know, it must be close to 7 o'clock, so by the time I get another round done, take not quite an hour, but close. And then I gotta go get my pickup. That's probably 15 miles away, so it'll be late. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, so we can keep doing more of this stuff. I appreciate it, everybody, and like I say, subscribe. Later.